What the deal, YouTube? I'm back, and this time I got a story time to tell y'all, bro. It's like basically I quit YouTube. I can't do this no more, bro. I feel like I'm gonna tell you the reason why I quit YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm just saying I quit. I'm gonna tell you why, but I'm talking to YouTube about it. But no, I quit, man. It's like this is a story time about how I keep going to court, man. God damn, that shit getting on my nerves, and I feel like it's not because I'm doing bad things or like robbing. It's because of my license. Okay, let me give you the story. So, first time I got pulled over, it was low key my fault. I think I was driving, and in Detroit, yellow lights don't mean stop. It mean kind of like slow down. So sometimes it means speed up before it turn red. So I kind of did that, and the police pulled me over. I got a ticket, and I didn't know like when you get your ticket, you gotta go to court, or they gonna suspend your license. Do all that. I was young, so I'm like, you know what? I get into it with my baby girl I was with, and I didn't go. Long story short, a couple years went by. They set and then the police get you like this. They set a court date. If you don't make the court date, they give you court fees and all of that. They put a bounty out for your arrest or a warrant out or anything. So, not a bounty though. But so a couple years go past, and then me still driving. Now I never got a ticket for speeding. I don't know when the law became insurance when they pull you over the insurance thing. So it was that. Now this is my experience going to court. This is where the story times get real. First time going to court. I'm coming for Walmart. Now I'm in the back seat. I'm not even driving. He pull us over, and he tell me, "Can I have your license and registration?" I'm like, "Dang, I still gotta have mine. I'm not even driving." I give him my ID. He was like, "Yeah, Dearborn got a warrant out for your arrest. You know, if you don't go up there, I can take you right now." And I'm like, "Dang." I go up there and get it handled. So Monday I go up there, and I'm kind of waiting outside, and now the court do it to where you can't have phones, you can't have cameras, you can't have anything like that. So I get in there, they check us, they frisk us. Now, if you have on Timberlands, you gotta take them off too. So I took off the Timberlands, blah, blah, blah. They check me, do a little beep, 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 beep. I go in. Now we're waiting, and I've never been to court before, so this seems unreal. So I'm like, what? So I'm looking around and stuff like to see if there's cameras in here, and they do record y'all in there so they can see what's going on. So it's about like a couple people in here. Then it started slamming. Now court date was at 9 o'clock. It's 9:20. The judge late. That's what I was saying. My camera died. Let's talk about battery exhausted. I don't know, but we get in. So him, the doctor. What was the part I was on? Cool. The doctor being late. Said the doctor. The story time don't stop. My camera died, so I'm gonna just go off the phone. But dang, I keep losing where I was at, but I'm here now. So him being late, we just wait, and then now you don't got your phone, so you can't be on social media. You just kind of like thinking, and I got a paper in my hand, like I don't even know what's going on. Then he comes in. They say, "All rise," we stand up. Bam. We all get up. He tell us to sit back down. So we kind of waiting. And I'm waiting for kind of a long time. But I didn't know. Let me prop this up. Let me see. How can I prop this up? Ooh, we here. We here. We here. Don't mind that in the background. But we kind of waiting a long time. And I didn't know if you have a attorney or a lawyer, you go first. And the people that don't, you gotta wait. I'm waiting so long. But it got real when this guy came in with crutches. And kind of he was outside with me. But he had on crutches, but you couldn't tell he was injured. He was outside with me, but then he comes in. Now you hear him saying this. He doing all of this. He sits like right in front of me. So I'm kind of like, I'm sitting on the edge. I'm like, dang, when I'm coming up, because I want to get out of here. Because of course I drove here. And I'm going to get in trouble, so I need to hurry up and get out. So, then, okay, he goes. now everybody else they got their attorney. Now it's trying to die down everybody leaving. So I'm like, all right, the guy with the crutches go. Bruh, when I say he put on a scene, the judge was telling him he can do yard work, he can do something to make up for the time that so this guy puts on an act. He get up there, they tell him what he need to do to make up for his mistakes. Like because I think he got in a car crash because he was drinking and stuff. And she was basically telling him he was basically telling him you need to do something because you can't pay this, because he kept saying what he couldn't pay, bro. He said he got kids to feed. Now, mind you, he up there like this. I got kids to feed. He put on an act. So dog tell him bro, it's to the point you gotta take a piss test every 4 times a week because you keep failing it. He I can't keep getting up here. I ain't got the money to get up. He don't have the money to get up here. He don't have the money to pay nothing. So what you want me to do? He was like, can I? Because they wanted him to go to another place. Since he couldn't come up here, go to another place. This dude said, you know what? Is it I can come up here once a week? He said once a week and just open the door for people. They was like, no, work at a place that you hold the change and people put the change in there. He said work there. He was like, I can't. So long story short, he put on that act. The judge either told him bro, you're gonna have to do this. There's nothing else I can do. I've been lenient to you the whole time. So he choose that. Now, as soon as he go, I get up there. When I got up there, they said state your name. I said it. But the mic, you gotta speak into the mic. And the judge kind of he got a smart mouth, because you will speak to a mouth and then he'll say a question. Either you gotta say yes sir or I agree. And sometimes he'll say something to make you say, or you don't have to say yes sir, you can just say yes. Sometimes he'll say something to make you say yes. And he'll be like, no, I said, did you agree? I be like, he ain't do it to me, but I saw him do it to other people. So he get up there and tell me, state my name. I tell him my name. He said, what you in here for? I said, man, they tripping, man. I was with some of the finest hoes. I had a shootout, but no. That was off of Money Talk. But he asked me what I'm up here for. And then I tell him what I'm here for. He read off the paper what I'm here for and then asks me to agree to what he read to. I'm like, why you make me say it then? Because I think he wanted to see if I lied or something. Or I would lie. So he tell me do I accept the charges? Do I plead guilty? If not, I go talk to attorney to work out something. And I was kind of thinking yeah, I do agree to it because it was for the no insurance thing. I get that. So he told me he need for me to start bringing insurance. If I would have brought insurance that day, the charges would have been good. So now, this was my first time. I don't know nothing else. So when he's saying this, I watched Criminal Law and Order, Criminal Intent or SVU. There ain't nothing raping this, but I saw junk like this, so I'm just trying to answer it to the best of my abilities. He say, okay, cool. And he slapping hammer. I'm thinking I'm about to go in cuffs. And he say, you gotta pay on your way out. I'm like, okay. I go pay the cheese. Now, when I go pay the cheese, remember that dude that came in like this? This nigga walking down the steps all good, nigga hop off, get into stuff. I'm like, oh, you just made this scene in there. Like, oh wow. He do this, so I go pay it, and then I leave. I'm thinking everything is crispy. I leave, like a couple months go by. I get something in the mail saying you owe such and such. What? I was just up there. And now I look at this, I keep reading and it say, it's a warrant out for your arrest. You owe this. I'm like, how? And I already made it there. I get up there and I go to the dude because the judge not there. It's the police officer before you talk to the judge. They want to all rise. It's him. Wrong size, motherfucker. Hard eyes, mother. It's him. So I'm like, all right. This nigga cut it to me either you gonna pay that or It's what it is. I give you 30 days. What? 30 days? No. Tiger? So I'm like, come on, bro. Nah, that's no way, dog. He said that's all I can do. But this nigga acting like he got the sauce or something. I leave. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to pay this. I don't want to be on a payment plan because some days I might forget it. So I'm like, let me just get the cheese together. He give me 30 days. They don't tell you. When they give you 30 days, bro, they tack on late fees, all of that. They don't say that, bro. The government is crazy. Look, I know people be like, oh, I can't wait to give me a car, be out here driving. No, the police is not playing with you. If you don't have insurance, then they want you to pay down your $1 trillion for insurance. If you don't have all this junk right, they pull you. It's to the point they pulling people over because they got the tree little incense in your car. They pulling you over for that. So long story short, now this tagging on for months and months is stressful. For months and months. So it goes on, and then now I get insurance. I get some insurance, LA Insurance, Ishby. I didn't know when they take away the building, because the building was close to my home. If they take away that building, the dude stopped working there every day. My insurance is off. I didn't know that. I didn't know he plugged me. I was thinking I'm with LA Insurance. He plugged me to where like I'm kind of was on his insurance and something like that. It's gone. So when my insurance gone, it seems fraud. I didn't know. The Secretary of State told them to take my plate. I didn't know that either, because I don't got a plate reader, license plate reader. I don't know this type of stuff. I'm driving to work one day, vibing, Lil Wayne. So the police officer was behind me. Usually if I know I'm like kind of in the wrong or about to be in the wrong, I will flee, like get away. But I'm still vibing, I'm good. I'm driving, I get to the right. Dude goes, but kind of like back. So I'm kind of like, why is he driving that slow? We supposed to be doing 45. He doing like 12. I'm like, okay. But I'm driving so because it's like 4 or 5 cars in front of me. No cars in front of him. So I go, he gets kind of in the turning lane. So I'm like, okay. Now, I am the first person at the light, because the red light came. I am the first person at the light. He gets out the turning lane and kind of get like in this line, like this. But I'm right here. I'm like, he on some BS. I said, I'm going to turn this Jimmy John's. This nigga turned to Jimmy John. He pulled me over. He got me out the car and stuff like that. You know it's a wrap when they get out the car and put their hat on, bro. Dog put his hat on. I'm like, yeah, it's the O. I get out there. And then I hate when they do too much. He pulled me over. Another car put up. Why, bro? I'm only one person. I'm not about to do nothing to this man. So he comes to the car, hand on the holster. I'm like, I'm not about to do nothing to you. I'm scared you might shoot me. I don't need no. I got my hands up. I need to cut my hands off. I don't know what to do. So, long story short, he takes me out the car. I don't know if he had probable cause. I don't know if he read that and seen out of the. If he read it and seen I ain't have insurance, why ask me for my license, registrations, and insurance? He do it. When he takes my stuff, get me out the car, blah, 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 take all my stuff out of my pockets, and he go through the car like I got drugs, I'm high, cocaine, something. He takes everything out. He destroys the car. Instead of just taking the plate, he took the car, the plate, and me. What I have to do with this? So he takes me. Now I'm riding back a police car. First time riding back. No, I rode in back a police car before. That's when I was younger and I did something bad. But this time I'm riding back a police car. Why do they got plastic fucking seats? That's what I need to let y'all stop having plastic seats. That shit's stupid. It's stupid. They have the most roughest, hardest seat. Then this nigga want to bend every corner and driving so slow. And mind you, he took my phone. Nobody know what's going on. But I'm like, I don't feel cool, but I feel like, damn, bro, like, what did I really do? I get in there, and bro, when I say he put me through the door, like not push me through the door, he put me through the beep. I'm about to to get locked up. Wow, this is not. What dog doing? He trying to win a plaque or a trophy or something? Why is he doing this? I get in there, this big green mile looking at me, bugging. He trying to fight now he's messing it up for me. Then you got a little, it was another guy in there. He was like Caucasian. He in a curled up with a cover. I'm like, dude, cold. Not even that cold in there. And they made me get in there, take down my braids. I scan my finger, do all this. They give me mug shots. All of this stuff. So this goes on, and now they give me my one phone call. He actually let me call somebody off my phone. That was real. I ain't even gonna say salute to you, bro. No, I'm not saying that, plaque winner guy. So he made me do that, and then the money I had on me was my bail money. So I was able to. Did I have enough? No, I didn't have enough to bail myself out. I had close to enough, but somebody just needed to come over with the other half to bail myself out. To help me bail myself out. And so when I walked in, it wasn't 2 prisons or jail cells jail cells. It was like plastic, like square things. I'm thinking like, is these mutants or something? But I think they were on drugs and they got them there to detox them. So now they take me in a cell, like close the little gate thing and everything. It's a dude, bro. When I say soon as I came in, he like, what you in for? And I'm kind of like, oh, I think I told y'all the story time before. If I did, well, you get sum it up right here. But long story short, I came in, he told me what he been going through and junk. And I'm like, dang, how long you been here? He like, he don't even know. What did you do that I'm in here with you? Man, I'm in there. I don't know how long I'm in there. Because the timing, I got there around 2 o'clock. But when somebody came and got me, it was around 6. But it smelled like pee in there. He only had a toilet, and he just feeds you like little sandwiches and junk. Like, I think I did a story time, but if I didn't, I will do a story time on that. But this is about court. So, here goes on. Bail myself out. Everything is great. I get out, pay it. We hid. I didn't know they charge you for going to court, and if you don't go to court, they charge you even more. I didn't know, so me getting out of there, I have to set another court date. What is this? What is up with this court junk? I don't even want to play on a basketball court no more. I don't want to watch divorce court. I don't want to do none of that. I get out of there, set a court date. I get a court date. Oh my God. When I get a court date, I talk to the attorney. I'm trying to just get out of here. The attorney tell me, okay, you want me to get my license fixed. You know what? Pay this and then come back. Come back? Why? I don't want to. I come back. Now he say, oh, did you get your license and stuff taken care of? I'm like, I'm on the process of doing that now. I was telling the truth. I really was on the process of getting that fixed. This dude said when I get it fixed, because Monday I was going to go up to Secretary of State and try to get it. He said after Monday, come back again. Oh, dog, this is getting on my nerve. I get tired of coming up here to this court. I get tired of it. I come up there again. I got my stuff situated. I had to pay another court fee. Now, all this going on, I'm have to pay every time I go to court. And I keep going to court because of this, man. Now, after I get done with the attorney, I'm like, okay, I'm good. He said, go down there and see the judge. Bruh. I go see the judge. The judge tell me what the attorney said. He asked me, did I talk to the attorney? Yes, I did. So I see the judge, Bob. And I think the judge was kind of cool. And he just ended it. He was just like, okay, well, go down there to the desk and pay the rest of it, and you should be all good. I go down there, I pay it. They gave me a receipt. Everything is great. Now, you remember in the beginning, when I said, and in the middle when I said, every time you go, you have to pay. I thought when I was there, they said go down there and pay it. I thought I was paying for me being in court that day. No, bro. No. I paid that, I left. And this was around December. I think I paid it in December. Bro, how do I get a note in February telling I owe some money to them. Now the cheese, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get it to them now. They don't pay over the phone, so guess what? I gotta go up there. I quit, bro. I quit. What? Court, what more do you want from me? I can't do this no more. I can't. This is stressful, dog. I'm telling you, it's so stressful. YouTube, I'm gonna get through this junk. You already know. And I got some videos coming for y'all. That's all I got for y'all.